Now we have the wonderful Tia Corrywright going to give us a speech. Thank you.
Hello. Hello everyone. It's an absolute honour to be here again, a year and a half later. I have to say I didn't prepare anything, and a part of me secretly sort of hoped that there wouldn't be many of you, but it's amazing to see you all, so thank you so much. As I said, I haven't written anything, but I have put a few notes on my paper. Last week I turned my phone off for 4 days. The first time I think I've done that since this genocide started. And for 4 days I didn't have a sore throat, I didn't grind my teeth at night, I didn't have migraines. For 4 days I sort of felt like everything was fine. And then yesterday I turned my phone on and the first thing I saw was that 40 more Palestinian people had been killed. And suddenly everything started coming back, and today I've got a sore throat again. So I brought along this pebble that says Brave Star, because I think that represents us for standing up for humanity, but really most of all the Palestinian mothers, children, fathers, and everyone else in Palestine who's standing up for humanity today. I'm a mother of 3. My children are over there. My husband was a child refugee, just a few years older than my eldest child when he came to this country alone. I think this othering of brown people, particularly Muslim people, is what has created this craziness in society where we can't stand up for Palestine. I'm still amazed at how many of my people aren't even saying anything, and this horrifies me. And I think this is why I've felt so ill the past 2 years. If it was us, we would expect everybody to be standing up for us. If one white child gets killed, it blows across the news. We're talking thousands and thousands of children. And I don't want to stand here saying statistics or facts or anything, because I think every one of us here today has seen all of that 100 times. We don't need that. We need collective humanity. I think anyone that cares at this point about anything, the environment, the climate, people, children, animals, it's on all of us, because this is about all of us. This isn't just Palestine. This is war creates a climate crisis. This is about everything. And I think for Bridport, a town that's filled with yoga teachers, sound healers, gong bar people, meditators, all of this, we should all be crying, because there's no world vibration when Palestine is being massacred. How can anyone vibrate on a higher level when we're watching children have their limbs thrown off and their heads thrown into the sky and their intestines out? Who on earth can do anything and talk about vibrating higher and raising love consciousness and all of this if we're not standing up for Palestine? I've spent so long recently, some of you will know, I've miscarried, I've nearly died, I've had so many health problems because I've taken this so close to my heart. And that's only been the problem because there's not been enough of us. If we all stood together, I'm always saying, it's not just one, it's all of us together. And together we do have the power to make a massive change in this world. And I want every one of you to really, truly believe that. Whether it's talking to a friend or a family or hanging a poster on your wall, trust me, we can all make a difference here. There's just a couple of things which I did want to end on. I've had a few comments recently about this being a difficult conversation, and it's also complicated. It's not complicated. I read something about rat babies. It takes 7 generations of trauma before the rats stop behaving and responding to the same trauma that their mothers had. This is more than 7 generations of trauma in Palestine. We should be angry. It's not about saying it's complicated. There is nothing complicated about massacring an entire country full of people like us, like my children, like all of you. There's nothing complicated about that. And I think, just to kind of combine a few issues, because I think a lot of the problem is this kind of toxic othering in society where we see immigrants and we see the problems. Yes, there are problems. I'm going to stand here and say, yes, we do have problems, but these people are desperate. They're fleeing because of things like this. When we go and bomb whole swathes of a country, what do we expect them to do? Stay there? not want to go somewhere safe? We are all of them. Palestine is in all of us. We could all be like the Palestinian people. They're fleeing for safety and health and happiness in a home. And they deserve that too. So I just want to say, as much as this is really not my comfort zone, and I'm really not an angry person by nature, although activism can be passive and it can just be quiet conversations over dinner, we really need more people to be active. Attend the protest, come along, shout, even if it's really freaking hard, like it is for me. Please just do it, do something, okay? Because this isn't going away, as we all know. It's getting worse. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you.
Well done, Tia.